Hey guys, 8-Bit Squid here and welcome to this Unity tutorial. In this one I'm going to show you how to export a build for Unity onto your Xbox. So to do this you do need to have an Xbox. Could be series, like the more modern one, Series X, Series S. And you will need to have paid the developer fee, which is like $19-20 for lifetime, I do believe. So it's not very expensive. So register through all that and activate your Xbox to go to dev mode. I think you have to download the activator for dev mode in the store. But it's quite simple to do. So once you've done all that, what you want to do is in Unity, open up your build settings here. You want to make sure you have Universal Windows Platform downloaded and installed in Unity, and then you want to make sure that you're switched to this. So if it doesn't say build here, you want to make sure it says click on the switch and click. Get it to say build by clicking switch. So I'm using Visual Studio 2019. You could try the other ones. It may not work. I found 2019 does work for me, but when I've tried other versions, like more recent versions, it didn't work for me. Now, you may get like a warning here saying how certain components are not installed. That's fine. When we actually import this into Visual Studio, the things what I'm missing will be added, and then that message will disappear from here from now on. So you can choose your minimum version if you want it lower. I've just got it on this one. I think that's what it was for me by default. And that's that. Besides that, that's nothing else we need to really do. And we're going to click build here. And once that's done, we're going to go, I'm going to put it into test build here. I'm going to select folder, and it's going to start building my game. Now it's going to take a while, so we'll jump back in when this is done. Okay, so now my build is finished. It'll say how long it took, so 221 seconds. And like in my case, I think it should do the same for you. It will open up here and it'll select so where my test build is. So I'm going to double click here. And what we want here is Dungeon Delve, or the name of your game, and then .sln. So solution. And I'm going to choose Visual Studio 2019. I want always. Okay, let me drag this window over. Okay, so what we've got here is this screen here. Now, there's not going to be much getting shown. So, yeah, there's not much we really need to do here. So, I'm going to catch up with stuff. Okay, I'm going to clean the solution, just to make sure there's no errors going to happen from importing. It should be fine. Okay, so next we're going to go here where you can see the name of your game here. So in my case, Dungeon Delve, where it says Universal Windows. We're going to right click, and we're going to go down to Publish, and we're going to create app packages. If you've got a password, you just put the password in. I think that's correct. Yeah, there we go. So in this case, we're just going to do side loading. Under the Microsoft Store, under a new app name, you could do that, but that's for now because we're going to be side loading it onto the dev kit or the dev system of the Xbox. We'll do that. So we're going to click next. Use the current certificate. Yeah. And it's fine because we're not going to be uploading with this. When we do it, we'll do something else. So let's make sure we use this current certificate. In fact, if you haven't done that already, it's something you would do in Unity. So if you're not quite sure how to get the certificate, Control Shift B will open that. We're going to go to Player Settings, and it's here. You're gonna create a certificate in here, and it should, when you build, I think it will create a test certificate anyway, so you should be fine. All right, so we've done that. We're gonna click Next. Now this is where we're gonna choose what we want. Now we're gonna want I believe x64, so you can untick these, and we're gonna go with release. If release doesn't work, you can always do master, but we'll try with release. Okay, and then we're gonna click create. And now here is actually going to start building our project. You can see here where it's actually doing things, and that's working. So we're just going to leave this to it. It will take a while. But yeah, this is doing what it needs to do now to build our file. And we'll come back to this once it has finished. All right, so here it's telling me my build failed. So what I'm actually going to try is going to do... Oh, it says it finished. Okay, so that worked apparently. So we're going to click close. We can click on here and actually double check. Yeah, and that's what we need here, an APPX file. So if you've got that, it worked. For some reason, it told me it failed, but hey. So yeah, this should technically also work on a thing, but you're probably going to get a warning like this if you try and install it. So this is if you want to test it on your computer. Obviously, we can't now because of the certificate. But yeah, this is going to work fine on Xbox. So what we'll do is jump over now to our Xbox and put that into dev mode. Okay, so now that our game is actually built, it's now time to actually put it onto our Xbox. But to do this, we need to put the Xbox into dev mode. So the first thing that you need to do is go to the settings. Once in settings, we can go to System, then Console Information, and we're going to press the 4 triggers, the 2 triggers and the 2 bumpers, repeatedly together until we get the dev options appear. So keep pressing them now. Okay, and there we go, developer mode, and we're going to enable developer mode. And then this will reboot our system and we'll go into developer mode. From here, we are going to go to remote access settings, tick enable device portal and require authentication. And we're going to set username and password in here. Make note of where it says either Xbox 11443 or the IP number there. You want to enter that into your browser to access the Xbox developer portal. Okay, so once you've inputted the ISP with the port number, or the ISP, the number here, then you'll get a thing like this saying your connection isn't secure. If it doesn't work, try resetting the router, not like to factory settings, but just like rebooting it. I'm going to click continue. Advance, continue. Okay, and it's going to ask for the username and password, so I'll put mine in. Okay, and then we'll get to this screen here. So what we need to do is, this lets us see different things like performance of the game on running on a system. But to actually add our game, we're going to click on add, and we're going to choose a file. So go here. So I'll go to my Dungeon Delve here, and I'm going to go to test build. Choose Dungeon Delve. Assets, not assets, sorry, wrong place. App packages, Dungeon Delve, and then choose where it says x64, and it's going to have here this APPX file. So I'm going to click open on that, and I'm going to go next. Now, you don't have to add the dependency file here, but I always like to make sure I do. And this is actually going to be in here where it says dependencies. So I'm going to click here, and we've got to make sure we choose the correct one, because like it has the same for the ARM there, and ARM64. So we'll make sure we go to 64 here, and we choose this one. Click open, and we click start. And now this is actually sending it over to our Xbox. And once that's done, it will appear on our Xbox itself. So just wait, it'll say, you know, complete. Once it hits 100% complete, the rest of the process is really, really quick. Okay, we're almost there. Upload 100% complete. Okay, yeah, it's just been added to my Xbox, successfully done. Okay, so that part's done. Now we just need to jump over onto our Xbox to finish the last part. Okay, so now our game has been added. We can see it on there. It says Dungeon Delve. But first, what we need to do is actually change its type. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to it and press the two little square menu buttons on the controller. Go down to View Details. And where it says App, we're going to press the A button. And we're going to choose Game. We'll press B out, and we can press A on it now. And the app will start running. And there we go. The game is now running. That there just shows me that it's detected it's on Xbox. If it's on Windows, it would light up as a gold coin. But that's just for me to test. There we go. Now, this isn't actually set up to work properly yet. But you can go to the home menu. And if you want to go, you can actually go to the launch home here. And it'll appear on the desktop of the dev home screen here. And you can launch it from there if you want. Okay, and there we have it. That is how to upload, or basically make a build and add your development build to your Xbox in dev mode. Hopefully you found this useful. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. Both really help, especially liking the video. It helps people know this was actually useful. I will make a video at some point soon about how to actually publish. So we'll go into more details with things such as the icons here, because like these all need to be done. And obviously, as you saw when the game loaded up, it's just like a white cross on the splash. So that's part of that. And then all the other things here. So yeah, click like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And until next time, 8-Bit Squid out.